Before we begin, please listen to a personal message for our prudent friend. The fox is in the henhouse. The fox is in the henhouse.
Who's our prudent friend? Berries? They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub. A Rose of Gilead. Maybe I can make some sort of ointment to put on my wounds. Otherwise I'll never feel better. It works. I feel loads better. Percy was never wrong about a thing like that. What have we come to? Look, it's not you, it's me. Gotta drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's gonna be tediously slow going.
You're not my problem, I guess.
Just lie down. This is not who I really am.
Now, you two bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose. Now, elephants is very gentle creatures most of the time, and they get along just fine with their man who rides.
It's getting late.
He's called
It's time for all good citizens
But
to be getting ready
when
to
they're in
go to
need, you have to chain them up.
Would you like me to
And
read you
this
a
one,
bedtime
they
story?
got loose. And his move went
course
chasing
you
off
would.
in exactly the
Gather
wrong
round,
direction.
gather
And the
round.
elephant runs into the
After
market
bedtime.
and starts eating peaches.
After
And the
a
collie
while,
tries to stop him.
Wolf heard
And the elephant
Red Riding Hood knocking on the door. Who is it?
Mashes him right into the mud. And skin comes
It's
off
Little
his
Red Riding
back
Hood.
like he was feeling great.
Come
So the
and see him
seaboys
here.
come running up to this general. Only then he was a major and say, "You must come shoot this elephant."
Come to bring you
So
pints and milk,
he
said
gets his
Red
hunting rifle.
Yo, good.
And he goes down to the market.
Eat and drink some
Only
later.
now, the elephant isn't in the market anymore. It's in a field eating leaves. It's calm as never been. He's going up with that elephant, and he don't know how to do any other job except sit in that elephant and tell it to pick up a log and carry it over there. But the elephant's taking the log coolly, and the boat's crying, hammering, cool as a summer breeze. The general changes around, puts him right through the elephant's eye.
I got you some ham.
He steals down.
Why don't you make yourself a ham sandwich?
And all the villagers are running to get their knives because it's free meat. Now see, that's a man who would have trembled at the thought of shooting at him. Just calmly standing.
You can't go on it.
They said I could.
Well, of course the Germans said you could go on it. I'm saying you can't.
I've never been on a battleship.
But that's not the point. We hate the Germans, and that battleship is part of the reason the Germans are our lords and masters right now. Do you remember when they came over in all the little boats?
Do you mean in 1942 or in 1943?
Do you want people to spit on Mum when she goes to the market?
She doesn't go to the market since 1945.
Well, look, this is just one of those things. I can't explain every single detail of everything to you.
Are you mad at me?
I'm not.
You're not?
I mean, yes, I am mad. I was mad, but now I'm not. Look, please don't go on the Bismarck. It will get you into trouble, which means I'll then be in trouble.
Alright.
You won't go?
I couldn't go without you, anyway.
For once, that's a relief.
Some civilian firm had to shoot a rogue elephant, and he had to practically empty a whole magazine into the poor thing. And it was half an hour at a time. But the general so don't you armchair generals tell me what you will do. Just follow orders, and we'll win the next war. The generals promised, all right?
What should I do now, Mother? Asked Little Red Riding Hood. Take off your clothes and get into the bed with me. What should I do with my apron? Asked Little Red Riding Hood. Fire. You don't need it anymore, said the wolf. So Little Red Riding Hood read that.
No fucking civilians! Yeah, I have to kill you now.
Christ. I better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
That is good enough. Cut it here. Next to me.
personnel, the Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m. in the mess hall. All are invited. Don't worry, in Happy Hamlet, no one dies.
Arthur! Arthur? You get down from that tree before I chop it down.
Do you know why they're registering us?
The Germans love their lists, that's all.
They're taking us away on a train to Germany. You know about it, don't you?
Who told you that? It's ridiculous.
Oh, you all know about it, just not the kids.
Look, they've got cows there. It's not going to be powdered milk. They might even have chocolate.
Oh, chocolate makes it all better.
They've got tanks, Arthur. Or haven't you noticed? How are we supposed to argue with tanks?
I don't want to go to Germany.
It's only for a little while, I think.
I don't want to be a hostage.
Calm down. Let's have some tea.
Oh, all right, I'll come down. I think I might be stuck, actually.
Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
All right, Ollie, let's see that map you made. Oh, Ollie's sleeping potion for those chaps on the bridge. Your move, Sandman. Ollie said there was a hole in the fence in the dump. That sounds much safer than walking in by the front gate.
such thing as ghosts. There's no such thing as ghosts. Now's the time to endure, as they say. Who goes there? Where'd he go? Who's there? Sneaky bastard. He'll get you. Amazing camouflage. Stop cracking your damn knuckles. So the sergeant says, I didn't see you at camouflage training. So I says, thanks. Who goes there? Fresh socks. That's his answer. So the sergeant says, I didn't see you at camouflage training. So I says, thanks. I wouldn't say that where the Sarge could hear you. Is that yours? I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Look! A Jerry!
Just
Fella!
relax. Don't question it.
They're here!
What am I doing? Maybe if I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more. All right, here goes. all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
All along the path into the woods. They were able to follow them all the way back to the woodcutter's house, which had been their house when they raised him. When they came to the door, the woodcutter's wife, well, she was alarmed to see them. You fake people! Your son has been crying ever since you left him. He thought you don't come back. That night the woodcutter told his wife, "He's a gift from God. We don't have to be here."
Attention all personnel.
If I have to
If
polish
you
my
find
boots
any
one more
plague
time,
mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely.
don't save them. The less blood, the better.
Attention all personnel. The intruder should be captured alive if possible. It is not necessary to capture him unharmed.
See if I don't. I found a loose bullet down in the mud the other day. Do you think it could still be good?
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old holes to brand new holes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, please make sure it is actually over a hole, for reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
Oh, I can't go, Percy. I feel terrible. I keep wanting to throw up, but I never quite can.
But we're supposed to We're supposed to tell the scouts about the plants across the river.
Actually, you're supposed to tell the scouts while I nod sagely.
I can't hear you.
You're not sick, Percy. Just go and tell the scouts about the plants.
I can't talk to them.
Do you think they're going to be nasty to you without me?
No.
Well, I'm vomiting.
I want to make my brother some tea.
Are you going to just not show up? Alright, look. I'll phone them. Just remember to turn the flame off this time. Alright?
Attention all personnel, please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it down.
The Passed this way, but once.
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old homes to brand new homes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, please make sure it is actually over a home. For reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
My eyesight isn't that bad. Very good, sir. Righto, sir.
Thanks, sir.
Day for it, sir.
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players are looking for a replacement for the role of Kate in The Taming of the Shrew. You are theatrically inclined. Please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the bridge.
Who's there?
Grenade!
Bloody hell!
Back for more punishment!
Ollie said the key was in General Bing's office.
Say that around.
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet.
There's something behind this bookcase, isn't there? I feel positive there's something that could open this.
Happy Hamlet, no one dies.
Piano music, eh? Maybe I should have a read and play it. Well, all right, clever clogs. A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old homes to brand new homes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, please make sure it is actually over a home. for reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.
Attention all personnel, it is time to paint the tanks again. If your feet are sore from marching all day, take a break and join the painters next Monday. Any volunteers will be excused from marching.
You don't know that for sure? So, the sergeant says, I didn't see you at camouflage training, so I said... I wouldn't say that with the sergeant area.
Attention all personnel. Any soldier interested in planning next year's Victory Garden should talk to Corporal Elstree at mess. Attention all personnel. If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely.
You're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
Attention all personnel. Soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the brig. Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Home Army.
All right. Here goes.
Attention!
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie.
Infiltrators.
He knew it was a lie, didn't he? I bet he bloody knew.
Recognize the soldier.
How do I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side. I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out. Papier-mâché tanks. Newspaper and fucking glue. Right. Now if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie. That won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it?
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movies will be Hellcats at Ramsgate. This stirring war movie shows one of Britain's finest victories. Don't miss it. Attention all personnel.
Jesus. Oh my God. I could probably come in the way I got out in the back of the station.
Young Artie! Come on up!
That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
It's a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armor. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
I wouldn't have given them Percy and the others.
Risen up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train. Oh my God. I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong. If it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Apple Home? How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholm.
And Appleholm has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
That's Margaret. From school. Margaret... what's her name? She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about it.
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Well, in the past month. Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Well, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy, can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better if that door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well, Constable Wright, I suppose now I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector?
This device detects structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take their joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down.
Just resting my feet.
Number 2. Now serving number 2. Welcome to the Rehabilitation Centre.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
Please Please deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes.
No, I don't want to give up my shit.
Please continue to the decontamination room. Please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes after decontamination.
Wind us still and wind up. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet.
Congratulations, you have been decontaminated. Please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
Don't you look wonderful? Please proceed to the next room. In case there is any residual odor of the garden district on you, please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Is that licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite flavor of joy. Vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Righto. Oh, I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Oh, damn it. They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they? Happiness is a choice.
Please head into the theater and take a seat. Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them. Because of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax and open the Hamlin au Courant. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word to the wise, proper decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking or entering. Such like behaviours is what we associate with downers. Avoid them and we shan't have disagreements.
Welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington, Wales. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like what you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello to people. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy? B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake? And why not pop a joy? C. Why does everything have eyes?
That's right, Player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable, your question?
Right, well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
Player 1, that's exactly right. If you need to get somewhere, don't lurk about like a rotten downer, or run like you're fleeing the scene, or jump about. No need to be in a hurry in Hamlin Village. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question, please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. give me flowers, B. talk about old times, C. stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
Oh dear, it looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Oh dear, it looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away, and they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please God, make them stop staring.
That's right, player 1. It hardly matters. You might lose a few hours, but sooner or later, you'll find yourself on a bench, no worse for the wear. Oh, player 2, today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Well, that's a relief.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you one question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like what you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Oh dear, no, player 1. That's not the answer we're looking for. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Realise you're wearing rags. Constable, your question.
Right, well.
May I express my delight that you passed the examination, sir? We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, they say the unexamined life is not worth living. Well, sir, welcome back. Oh, and in case your rustication has been of long duration, please bear in mind there is now a nocturnal curfew. Best be indoors after nightfall, sir.
to civilization, lads!
Lovely weather.
I forgot to tell you the punchline.
There you are.
Oh!
You're not Harry.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
So from here, I've got to get to St. George's home and then into the parade. Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my desk in the parade. How do I get a new one? Wait, the old government printing office was on Maidenholm. Maybe I can break in and steal some blanks. Lovely day for it.
Arthur Hastings! I thought you turned into... oh, never mind. Here you are.
Lovely day for it.
I'm so looking forward to the Battle of Flowers.
Lovely day for it.
Fancy a cuppa?
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Did you hear? Foggy Jack got another one. Last night. Best stay in.
Oh, lovely. Another broken motorline pipe. I hope no one's breathing that. All right.
I hope the baker comes back from holiday soon.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
You
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
You know what? Never mind. Next week? Arthur? Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
Don't you lovely day for it me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! Oh, I knew it was you. I mean, the glasses, the hair, the really adorable jacket. Don't ask me how. You're not that awkward little boy anymore, are you? But the way you walk, it's like the mask isn't even there. I just knew. There's Arthur.
Sally? You look fantastic.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm out of my mind with boredom.
Green and white checked. Your dress, the last time I saw you. Running out the door.
That horrible gingham dress. Oh, God, that takes you back. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, ye of little fucking faith. I'm not going to turn you in. Whatever possessed you to go off your joy?
Percy.
Oh, God.
I saw a picture of him. I promised I'd look after him in Germany. I have to go and find him.
How are you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city.
Good Christ. Just tell the policeman that. I'm sure they'll wave you right on through.
Yeah, haven't figured that bit out yet.
I'm very close with General Bing.
Of course you are.
No.
You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
I mean, I could go see him and ask him to give you a letter of transit.
Don't put the General out on my account. I'm sure you've only so many favours you can ask of him.
My God. You still hate me, don't you?
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14 years.
We were 16!
How could you?
Because I liked him? Because he had that adorable beard? I don't know, there isn't a reason for everything. You're the last bloody person who should be off his joy.
I can't believe you are.
Believe me. Take enough stuff. Look. Some downer broke into my lab last week, literally tore the bars off the windows, and the ridiculous thing is I forgot to lock the front door. Point is, it's a horrible, terrible world out there. I just don't see you smashing your way into the city without a great deal of help.
Oh no, not me.
I'm living on the King's Road right now.
Of course you are.
I couldn't exactly have stayed there, could I? Like nothing happened.
Look, I'm sorry. This isn't what I meant to... Maybe we could help each other. Maybe I could come by when I'm feeling... better? Brilliant. You arse. How about going to the King's Road, knocking on her door and apologising grievously? And asking nicely for a letter of transit. She knows General Bing.
Damn it, lads, she's Scarper. Oh, but what have we here? A friend of Miss Boyle's, innit? Funny, you don't seem all high and mighty. Perhaps we can express our feelings about Miss Boyle to her friend.
You won't get away with that!
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down. I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries. Oh, lovely. Another broken motor link pipe. I hope no one's breathing that. Lovely day for it.
Right as rain, right as rain.
Lovely weather.
We must catch up sometime.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
You're looking nice and trim.
Now you're on the
Just,
right side of the law.
Watching the day go by. Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
You know what? Never mind. Next week? Arthur? Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
Don't you lovely day for it, me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! Oh, I knew it was you.
You arse. How about going to the King's Road, knocking on her door and apologising
Damn it, lads, she's Scarper. Oh, but what have we here? A friend of Miss Boyle's, innit? Funny, you don't seem all high and mighty. Perhaps we can express our feelings about Miss Boyle.
Look at him. He's covered in blood.
Nah, what's all the scuffle? You've been having an altercation in the alley?
Nothing you need to worry about, Constable. I'll, just be on my way.
And where is it you're on your way to? Precisely.
Just off to see an old friend on St. George.
Oh, well, no need to be in such a hurry. The bridge to St. George is,
under renovations.
Oh. For how long?
I hesitate to prognosticate, sir. Dr. Faraday's the only one who knows how to fix the ridiculous contraptions on them bridges. Word has been sent, but we've not had the courtesy of a reply.
Why don't you, I don't know, go to Dr. Faraday's house?
Because Dr. F has removed to a secret location, the, location which headquarters keeps, secret.
All right. I'll ask your headquarters then.
You some kind of troublemaker. Stay out of city business.
I suppose if I want to go and make up with Sally, I need to get Dr. Faraday to come fix his bridge.
That's the guilty bugger.
So I need to visit police headquarters and find out where he's gone. Not risky at all.
Look at him.
It's always a little extra complicated. That's an awful lot of bobbies.
The killer's right there! Get him! There they are! Stop them!
There's the murderer, right there.
Their hands are all bloody.
There's the one that did it.
I know they did!
It was you.
Get him! That's the murderer.
That's the one that's done it.
I'm getting old.
That's the guilty bugger.
No, they
Right.
did.
You won't get away with this.
You're coming with me.
You did it.
There they are.
Can't deny it.
Well, I'm glad all the nonsense is over. They did it. I know they did.
Hands up. Oh,
Where did you think I used to run the 100 metres?
Look at them. They've got blood all over.
get away with this.
No need to
There's
get
the one that did
excited
it.
after all. You won't get away with this.
Hello. I'm attempting to locate Dr. Faraday. Can you tell me where I can find him?
I'm afraid that information is not for public consumption, sir.
I can tell them where to find Bobby Hickenbotham, though.
Oh, for heaven's sake. He's not at the Reform Club again, is he? He was supposed to go to Lud's Own.
Well, apparently he feels so guilty that Dr. F has been deprived of the liberties which are the birthright of every English citizen. He's gonna get his arse spanked.
Constable Bevan, I'm not the public. I'm from the Department of Archives, Printing and Recycling. We're conducting an investigation into Dr. Faraday's handling of municipal records relating to the maintenance of the inter-insular bridges. 2 requests have already been sent by Miss Bing to your superior requesting this information. If I have to go back to the parade, Miss Bing's next letter regarding this apparently deliberate festinance will include the name of the last person I talked to. Will that be you, Constable, or the chap who keeps the constabulary's address book?
In that case, sir, why don't you take the elevator on up to records? They'll sort you out.
Thank you. I shall.
What the hell is festinance?
They deprived Dr. Faraday of his liberties, but he made all the bridges.
Percival Hastings, is it not?
No, it's Arthur. Percival went away.
Odd. There are some things you think you will never forget. But then, I suppose you do.
I'm Arthur. Arthur Hastings.
Memories play tricks on you, do they not?
You must get back on board! How old are you, Mr. Hastings?
I'm 13. They typed my birthday wrong on the card.
So, why are you here?
I'm just here to take my brother to the train.
You feeling all right, sir? You might want to see a doctor, sir.
lovely day for it.
Righto.
Why do the Germans want children?
I don't know.
Where are they taking them?
I don't know. They won't say.
When are they coming back?
No one knows. They won't say.
Why won't they say?
Well, just shut it, Percy. Just shut it. Sorry. Till the war's over. I guess. They're losing, I think.
But the radio... But the radio keeps talking about victories.
Yes, but the victories keep getting closer to Berlin.
I can't hear you.
They keep winning, but they're then going backwards.
That doesn't make any sense.
It does if they're lying.
People shouldn't lie. It confuses everything.
Yes, it really does.
If they're alphabetical, maybe I can find Dr. F's address myself. F for Faraday. Oh, lovely. I'm famous.
I love a game of hide and seek.
Aha! He certainly does have this place organised. Dr. Faraday's in Lud's home. That's crazy. Why? And how do I get to Lud's home? Are they renovating it?
All right, I got a new compliment machine. It's so clever.
What was all that about Bobby Hickenbotham? He's supposed to check up on Dr. Faraday, but he's at the Reform Club instead, getting his arse spanked. He must have some sort of ID that lets him cross to Lud's hole. Maybe I could borrow it. Poor thing. What's she on about? A joy detector?
All right. I can't keep doing this.
There you are.
Lovely day for it.
Did you know Giles left on holiday?
No, really? He'll?
You can take your joy immediately.
Well, life for noise. Pop a joy.
Oi! Get out of there! That's the guilty bugger! Right there!
Killer's right there!
There! The one with blood on his hands!
You can't deny it!
Shit!
You can't get away with this!
Well, it doesn't kill you.
No need to get excited.
I see ya!
He did it! I know he did!
Oi! Oi! Get out of there! Oi! Fine. Catch you next time. I will. You run.
Time for tea?
All right.
Did you hear about Constable Rossetti's
Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it.
There you are.
I'm going to take Banzai lessons.
Don't you look well?
Right as rain, right as rain.
What's going on there? The bobbies won't like it if I get too close to that. Unless I look like a council worker, I suppose.
You can't hide from me.
Stop being so bloody difficult! Allow me to cheer you!
You're
Did it?
ringing me down.
Reform Club. This is where that chap is supposed to be getting spanked, isn't it? The one with the credentials for crossing the bridge to Lud's End. I have the oddest feeling about this place.
You silly bitch.
Did it just want to make you feel better? That's the one who did it! Cheer up!
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down. Bloody hell. Oh, you could smell the fog from here.
That's right. Leave the bodies to us. Thank you.
That's it.
Hey, what are you doing now? That's the one what done it.
Oh, that's a real nasty piece super, isn't it?
Oh!
The fog seems...
I see ya. You're coming with me.
I wish I kept in shape.
Put that down. Downer.
Just resting my feet. Well, that feels entirely too good. Should clear up soon, I imagine.
You know, I think someone's looking.
Lovely day for it.
Did you hear? They've caught Foggy Jack.
All right.
I can't wait to see how they fixed up Lud's home.
What's going on there? The bobbies won't like it if I get too close to that. Unless I look like a council worker, I suppose. Couldn't be better, thanks.
I think we wear the same size.
Lovely weather.
I'm so looking forward to the Battle of Flowers. Aren't you?
Lovely day for it.
You're looking nice and trim.
The Reform Club. This is where that chap is supposed to be getting spanked, isn't it? The one with the credentials for crossing the bridge to Lud's Hole. I have the oddest feeling about this place. Like I should come back. Maybe not during the day. Hello?
Hello. Please hold your invitation up to the camera.
I don't exactly have an invitation as such, just a healthy curiosity.
It's a private club. You must have an invitation.
I look like an utter perv in this suit. At least I'll fit in among pervs. On the other hand, it ought to protect me against electricity and lightning and things.
All right, there we go. No, I wouldn't be much of a bobby in a trench coat and plimsolls, eh? You catch my drift?
Poor guy. Nice to have a way to take people out of commission without killing them.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
Percy, they said you got a caning at school.
Yes.
Did it hurt very much?
No.
Are you sure you're going to be alright?
Yes.
Do you understand why?
Why? What?
Well, why you got the caning.
Yes.
Did you really kick a rubbish bin into Leslie Crowden's face?
No, I didn't.
Right. Did you kick a rubbish bin?
Yes.
Did it then go into Leslie Crowden's face?
I didn't see him. I didn't see him. He came around the corner. He came around the corner.
Oh, that's not at all your fault then.
Oh, good. Are you being sarcastic?
Yeah, I was being sarcastic.
I hate it when you're sarcastic.
I know.
I've been a very bad boy. Very, very bad. Not that hole! Do again.
want him to bugger off, I bet a nice bottle of scotch would help. Well, in Rome, I suppose. They probably do this in Rome, don't they? Lovely weather.
Father McCartney preaches such thoughtful sermons. I
There
wish he
you
was
are.
Anglican.
See you at the pub. Right. I can take his stuff, and then I can walk across the bridge to Lud's home with his
think you're
credentials,
doing?
can't I?
Help us! Help!
Why aren't you happy? You need to be happy. Stop bringing me down! Who's there? What's going on?
Killer's right there! Get him!
Stop!
Keep
calm. Difficult. Can't let you bring me down.
Just, baby in hell, they just don't let you sleep. Let her do it. Lovely day for it.
There we go. No, I wouldn't be much of a bobby in a trench coat and plimsolls, eh? You catch my drift?
Who is that? Again. Again. I'm guilty. I am so...
All right, did you hear? Mrs. Sapper found a bomb in her garden. Lucky it didn't blow her up.
Do again. I've been a very bad
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Did you hear? Doggy Jack got another one. Last night. Best stay in.
Who's there? Oh, I'd love to chat, but I'm so discombobulated right now. I can't find my magic wand. I mean, I know where it is. It's in the locker, of course. But I can't find my key. And John Cleland and his friends are coming. They do so love my magic wand. Do you think you can help me find my key? I have to tidy, you see. Could you bring it to me here? Don't touch anything. It's got to be just so for my guests.
I've been a very bad boy.
Lovely day for it.
Did you hear? The circus is coming to town.
Tickles so good.
You will take your joy immediately.
I wonder what Uncle Jack's bedtime story is tonight. Better get in bed. I wonder what the wife's got on the stove. I suppose I should go find out. I'd best be off home now. Look at the time.
Well, life for noise. Papa Joy.
I'd better get home before I fall asleep on my feet. I suppose I should go find out. Oh my head. I'm so tired. It is late. I wonder what Uncle Jack's bedtime story is tonight. Better get in bed.
How'd you get in?
You did it! You can't deny it! There! That's the one that did it!
Next time, stop after the first pint, man.
That's the guilty bugger. Right there.
Where did you go?
Are you feeling all right, sir?
No. Oh, good God, no. She looks familiar, doesn't she?
He did it. I know he did.
I've always liked you, actually. To sleep, perchance to dream.
What are you doing in my house?
There! That's the one who did it! Look at them! They've got blood all over them! Where did you go?
Looking like pugilistics to get the blood flowing.
Right. Enough of that then. Time for tea? That's it! Don't stop until they're down!
Nothing like pugilistics to get the blood flowing.
You just wanna... Hey! What are you doing there?
That's it. Don't stop until they're down.
Stop! Make it! Stop! Miserable!
Lovely day for it.
Right as rain, sir, right as rain.
I wouldn't get too close to that. You're liable to get quite a shock.
What's gone wrong here, Constable?
What's gone wrong, sir, is a complete lack of preventative maintenance. Council workers don't test the poppers anymore. They don't even see them until something electronic goes tits up. Just lucky one of the lads wasn't in there when it decided to become a spanker.
So you're waiting for a council worker?
I'm not holding my breath. I hope one comes soon because I got places to be.
I wonder how I can get a boiler suit. I just want you to know that I appreciate what you do.
Well, that's dreadful decent of you.
I hope you like this sort of thing.
I'm right chuffed to know the constabularies are appreciated.
This is for you.
Well, that is quite kind of you. Normally ours is a thankless profession.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Read anything worth talking about?
All right.
Righto.
Lovely day for it.
Right as rain, right as rain.
Morning!
Lionel Cashier. Nice to see the old shop still running.
As long as the old ticker's going. Come to buy or come to sell? Arthur, you're an ingenious sort of fellow. I've a buyer, a collector, who likes to collect golden records. Now, I happen to know where there's 3 of them out in the Garden District. If you'd go get them for me, I'd make it worth your while.
Why don't you get them?
Go to the Garden District? Oh, of course, there's nothing I'd like better. Go out there, see the old streets, but I'm, so busy with the shop and all, I can hardly step out for Simon Says. And you know how people are when you miss a village activity. No, here's a map for you. Best if you do it.
How can I help you?
Do come again soon. We often have new stock.
There you are.
Right as rain. Right as rain.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Right.
And greet the bright new day. Be glad you did.
Lovely day for it.
Watch out for scurvy.
Oh, Jackson.
Lovely day for it.
Wait, I forgot to tell you.
Lovely weather.
Lovely day for it.
Don't you look well?
Did you see the Piper's match? Smashing.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
You know,
Lovely day for it.
Did you hear? Bulky Jack got another one. Last night. Let's stay in.
Lovely weather.
Righto.
You feeling all right? You seem a bit sick.
Don't be a drag, baby!
Look, they've got blood on their hands. Really? Here's the one
He's coming, look at him!
Hey, look! They've got blood on their hands!
No need to get
There they are!
excited.
Stop them! There they are! Stop them!
I know it was you. There's the guilty.
Excuse me. I've been asked to check up on Dr. Faraday.
Where's Bobby Hickenbotham? The executive committee don't let just anyone drop by the lab, you know.
Why not?
Because they might be friends of Dr. F. You know what Dr. F could do with a bucket of motorline and a handful of mechanical bits? No, I don't either. And that's the point, isn't it?
He's, at the Reform Club. Again.
What are you implying?
Apparently he feels a bit guilty about Dr. F. You don't know about his, penchant?
Bobby Hickenbotham is marrying my sister. And I will thank you not to cast any perverted aspersions at his reputation. I have been ordered by the General himself to ask for credentials from the Beautification Committee. Have you got any?
There you go.
Fine. Watch out for anyone chattering away in something that don't sound like English. They're like mad dogs, and they'll give you plague. And keep your mouth shut about penchants, right? Oh, you better take these, in case you do catch plague over there. Not that I would wait.
Lovely day for it.
All right.
Here, I want you to have this.
Well, well, well. That's right kind of you.
Lud's Hole. That's where they quarantined all the wastrels with plague, isn't it? That's a cheery thought.
He said it was just a cough.
Well, he's sprouting, isn't he?
He said he hadn't got a scratch.
I'd call those scratches, wouldn't you?
Are you sure it's safe to get that close?
You won't catch it from looking.
There could be spores.
Try not to get bitten. They go a bit crazy towards the end.
Thanks. I'll be careful.
Run, if you don't want to end up like him.
Hope it doesn't go for me when he turns.
Do we really have to do this? Maybe I should sit down for a bit. That feels entirely too good.
The undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveller returns. Huh. You all right?
If you get a cut out here, you better bandage it up.
Hello?
Sometimes you just have to eat rotten things. Scratch. That's life, isn't it?
Cat that walks by himself. All places are alike to me.
I remember when I had nice clothes to wear.
Please listen to a personal message for our prudent friend. The fox has gone to bed. The fox has gone to bed.
They've really gone out of their way to isolate Dr. Faraday. They must be extremely dangerous.
Fucking stuck. Roger! What the did you do to the fucking valve, huh? What the fuck are you doing here? Oh, leave us alone! Why won't you leave us alone? She's going to fucking kill us if we keep fucking up! Don't worry, Roger. I'm going to fix it, because that's what I do, apparently. I'm fucked. We're both fucked. The professor's gonna kill us. She's gonna tell them to send us away. I'm always mucking things up for her, and well, Roger's worse. He breaks everything. The professor's gonna send us both away. Can you get us a new valve? I'd let you use the professor's lab. Oh, it's brilliant.
Dr. Faraday's a woman. It never even occurred to me he'd be a woman. And she has houseboys.
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down. Would you like this?
Oh, brilliant! Oh, this is perfect! Thank you! Oh, you've saved us. But go on in. The lab's brilliant. Roger will give you a hug. Maybe the professor can help you too.
Where's the sandwich? Roger! I asked for my sandwich 45 minutes. Still waiting for my sandwich. I don't hear any. James! Roger! Stop fucking the James!
You take your joy.
Roger! Stop pole dancing and bring me up something to eat.
Why don't we speak Latin?
Because it's 1946 and the Romans left Britain in 450 AD.
I can't hear you.
Why do you want to speak Latin?
You always know what each word means when it comes out. Impedimenta, the baggage, impedimentorum, of the baggage, and impedimentis, to the baggage.
So it doesn't matter what order you say things?
Yes.
So long as you're talking about baggage.
What? No, Arthur, I'm talking about... Oh, fuck off.
Why are you learning Latin anyway? You still have trouble with English.
I can see it in my head. You make the words by sticking endings on them.
Well, that seems like an awful lot of effort.
When you learn German. When you learn
I don't want to learn German.
You just have to stick the right ending onto the word.
I don't want to learn German.
It's very good language. It has very strict rules.
Imagine my surprise.
You take your joy immediately.
Couldn't be better, thanks. What if I'm sleeping and this is more nightmare?
Roger? Where's the sandwich? Roger? I asked for my sandwich 45 minutes, still waiting for my sandwich. I don't hear any James. Rogers? Stop fucking up James. Roger! Stop pole dancing and bring me on something to eat. You take your joy immediately.
All right. Who have they locked up here? And why?
You take your joy immediately. 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 Oh, hello. You're not James and Roger. Did the executive committee send you?
No, these chaps, they're trying to open the bridge to St. George.
What a coincidence. I can't open my own door either.
What do you mean? You're locked in? What did you do?
I told the executive committee I wasn't going to make any more spankers, or gates, or clever locks, or peepers, or jubilators. Those are all my designs, you know.
They can do that. And no, I don't work for them.
Ah, then you're rather brilliant to have got in, aren't you? Please, will you let me out?
How?
I don't suppose you see a large red button on that side that says, open the cage?
There is a button, but it doesn't say that.
Ugh, I was afraid of that. They don't trust those boys out there. I can't say I blame them. I can't trust them not to set themselves on fire. All right. Maybe you can still help me.
I was sort of hoping you could tell me how to fix the bridge to St. George.
I can. But not till I get out of here. So, I'll need a few things from you. Fair enough?
Sure?
Brilliant! I need a bucket full of motoline. According to the pressure control grid, there's air in the pipes here. That usually means a leak. Here, take this vacuum. You can keep it afterwards. I don't plan to be anywhere near here.
You can take your joy immediately.
Either she's as brilliant as Sally and as reckless, or she's completely mad. It used to be you didn't have to make evil devices if you didn't want to. When did that change? Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
I remember when I had nice clothes to wear.
I see you! You murderer! There they are! You're not my neighbour!
This is a...
He said it was just a cough.
Well, he's sprouting, isn't he?
He said he hadn't got a scratch.
I'd call. Run! No! If you don't want to end up like him.
I think he's about to go.
Aren't we dressed all fancy?
You traded them for food?
Of course I traded them for food. We're bloody starving, aren't we?
You don't trade music for food. Never spend your guitar or your pen, as my friend Pete used to say.
What does that mean?
Food is how we live. Music is what's worth living for.
Sorry?
Don't be sorry. Get them back.
There's still one upstairs. I'm calling the authorities.
Don't bloody
There's
trade
no
that
room
one. It's
for
my
you here.
favourite.
Save a bit for the next minute.
Back then, were pagans that worshipped dark gods. Darkness, the most important of the gods, was Wotan, whereas the Vikings called him Odin. He was a war god. Perhaps he still is a war god. And the Vikings would sacrifice 99 men and women in a great broth to make sure he stayed happy. That's a long way from Abraham and Isaac, isn't it? Well, I'm afraid we've got to the end of our time. Maybe someday we'll talk about the ancient Aztecs in Mexico, who like to cut a man's heart out while it was still beating. Fortunately, no one does it.
Dressed up for church, are we? We've come to the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time. Where did you take them? Supreme exhibit. There's the one who did it!
Pace yourself, Arthur. We'll laugh about this later. Shit. Pace yourself, Arthur. Oh, it doesn't kill you.
You're not the bloody hell, are you?
It's him! He's the killer!
It was rather brilliant of Faraday to discover Motilene, wasn't it? Since we can't get petrol anymore.
You can't eat gardenias! You can't eat petunias!
Still alive. Shit. I'm getting old. Save a bit for the next minute. Jesus. Oh my God. That was rather brilliant of Faraday to discover Motilane, wasn't it? Since we can't get petrol anymore. That was a time when we were rather clever. When did it all become such a mess?
You can't kill all of us.
I wish I kept in shape.